Standard.
Well, what a moment this is as the notorious Conor McGregor, the champ, makes his return to the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. You know McGregor cares an awful lot about his MMA legacy, so you know this return to the UFC was an eventuality. Perhaps it took longer than many fans expected, but the present is Conor McGregor walking back to the octagon here tonight.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a...
And now our tail...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, good to be back at the Brew here in Newark, New Jersey as we get underway. He lands the head kick. Damaging strike there. Whoa! Oh! Conor McGregor gets up again here, Joe. That's the good news. Bad news is he looks hurt. I'm not sure how long he's going to be able to survive.
Oh! Conor McGregor with a vicious leg kick.
Oh, big right hook, but a whip.
Wow! This could be it right here.
All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt! He's out! He's out! Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Watch this again here. Boom! And then he's out.
Look, if anybody can fight with him, yeah, and not lose. Like,
so a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win.
Like
that could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of the very first round.
Just bores me.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is with much fanfare making the walk to the famed octagon. This guy's wrestling is really at a high level. He figures to lean on that particular skill in this matchup tonight. He's so good at controlling guys on the canvas, not just getting them down, but controlling them once they are there. Even when the opponent knows what's coming, more often than not, they just can't stop this guy's shot.
This next guy has incredible takedowns. Both timing, speed, and of course, technique are literally top of the food chain.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Oh, useful, well-placed kick there. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding.
Oh! This could be it! Really high kick! Oh, he connected with an elbow! Back up.
Paul's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Oh,
This could be it right here.
oh, he might be out.
Big shot to the head. He's stunned. He's in trouble. Wow, he is throwing some huge kicks here. Big straight punch. He's got the plum here.
The left hook hits home.
Nice inside leg kick. Huge inside leg kick. Oh! Oh, that one hurt him. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh! He's out!
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, as far as highlights go, they don't get much prettier than that. A huge kick to end the night here tonight. He caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension. Bruce Buffer has the official decision. right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
He's a champ. You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad.
All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the Octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he makes his way towards his cage.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good.
Slightly deflected.
Opens with the inside leg kick. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Wow.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
Missed the mark.
Oh!
Kick to the face. This could be it right here. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? That one hurt.
Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the proper adjustments defensively to avoid any further head kicks here in this fight.
Nice. Front kick to the face.
How about that shin? Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
Good defense there.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. He's got him hurt here.
No.
Nice leg kick.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
He got tagged there.
Understood.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there. Excellent sweep. Side control. He's trying to pass here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Hall gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground.
An inside leg kick.
Hall's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Back to the overhand. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Hit him hard with that hook.
We'll see if he can follow it up.
This could be it.
what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely...
Beautiful takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Connects with the punch there.
And he turned it around into full guard.
Hall gets back up again. Lands to the body there.
Right hand over the top.
Oh!
Kick to the face. Oh! Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Just out of the range with that right hand. That knee might have landed there.
Tying up here in the clinch, working to get an advantage.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Hall. Double underhooks now, Joe. And they separate. Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying at my Cheerios in the corner by now. Ow!
Exactly.
15 seconds.
He's got him down again.
Nice hammer fist.
Into half guard again. Back to full guard.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Wow, full domination this round. And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. Here we see a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Great, nice way to finish. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, he's still hurt. When we come out, this is the game plan. Go after him right away.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. Again, he clinches here.
Well, I feel like a broken record, Joe, talking about these knee strikes, but he has thrown them and landed them throughout this fight, and he hasn't telegraphed them either. So you look at the numbers, he is landing at a very good clip, and at least to this point of the fight, his opponent...
Oh! Kicked him in the face!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice. Oh, and he's down!
How does he even put any weight on that leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh.
That's
Uppercut.
a strong uppercut.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh! Kick to the face!
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots!
Oh!
Kicked him in the face! Wow!
And that's gonna do it.
Come on!
A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, knockouts don't get much more prettier or much more flush than that. Full force and full extension on the kick, and there was no chance after that, Joe. The fight was really over as soon as that kick made contact. An outstanding highlight for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time here. Perfect timing on this punch, and it lands right on the button. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. I mean, just stiff.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, he's been talking about those two words throughout
won the
fight
belt.
week and new
You my
UFC
heavyweight.
champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see
My
the emotion
bronze
spilling
heavyweight.
over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world.
One point left with my puppy. See if I can defend the title with her. Yeah. See if I can get 4 in a fucking row, man. He spanked me loads of times. Come on then, my baby. My little in. See what I can do. You're a fan there, Papa. I know. Thanks.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
Look.
Well, we'll see.
Fucking Nunes.
Well, like that.
Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now. Hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated. And she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet, our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. More than...
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out. Nunes gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. Connects with the punch there.
Really missed with that right hand. Wow! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh, huge shot there. Oh, caught her with the head kick.
Misses with the kick.
Oh, Superman punch.
Good inside leg kick.
Lands a punch.
Good shots by the champion.
Well, she has really found her timing in this round, Joe. Nunes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh.
Inside leg kick lands.
Checked. Oh, this could be it right here.
Come on!
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
4 in a row. Fucking get in there.
To land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect.
And here's the end.
That's done it. Done it. 4 in a row.
And here we see it from a different angle. Look at the power in that
Fucking smash the
and as
fucking
soon as
head
it
in.
lands, that is the end. Great angle here.
Fair play.
Right on the button.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration
Catch your
is
lighters,
on
whoever
and will
watches this,
continue
right?
deep into the night.
In a bit. I've done my 4. Fucking absolutely won all 4. Get in. Come on, little Kazakh. Come on. When I play again, I just want to get all them green.